Going on? Welcome to Totally Blitz podcast. We made it all the way to week 10 where we got a great Thursday night football matchup. AFC North Division rivalry. Ravens hosting the Bengals. Ravens 6-point favorites at home. Bengals 4-5. Kind of need a win to go to 500. Kind of looking good, dropping 41 last week. Bengals 6-3, looking good, dropping 40 on the Broncos last week. And it's a rematch where they went to overtime earlier this year, and we had the Lamar Jackson fumble, the Evan McPherson missed kick, the fucking Isaiah likely crazy ball game. And hopefully this is anything like the first. We're gonna have a great matchup. But as always, go down and like and subscribe. Comment who you got for this matchup. Any prop bets, best bets you got. I'm Paul Pickle Wyndham Concha, and I'm joined with.
You already know, man. It's your boy Kev Water, boy. See, Paul, I don't be checking the Thursday games because I want to be surprised. That was a great fucking surprise. I'm thinking like this man Paul finna pull up some bullshit. Like
No,
this finna be the motherfucking. This is finna be them trash ass niggas in Germany. Like
no.
not the Germans, the Panthers and the Giants. But damn. This is technically supposed to be who's the warden of the North type vibes. But this game gonna be fire.
Yeah, I mean the spread has it at 6 points. If you just given some prior history, I already said it earlier this year. They went to overtime. It was a back and forth game. Ravens looked like they're gonna win it. Lamar Jackson fumbles. Burrow gets it to within field goal range. Evan McPherson misses that motherfucker. Then Justin Tucker ends up winning the game winner himself. Great matchup. Honestly, at a certain point, I thought the Bengals were sure going to win, and of course, Lamar Jackson pulls it out at the end. Same type of stipulations are on the line. These teams don't really like each other. These are Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, pinnacle quarterbacks in this league. They kind of want to prove it to everybody, and the fucking Bengals can't lose. So like Bengals are back against the wall mentality, and whereas Lamar Jackson and boys, I just feel like don't overlook anybody. They're gonna come in and play the same, like play good football no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, I still think the Ravens ain't coming in this bitch like no slouches. They got a chip on their shoulder because they saw how close this game was the first time, and they still lost to the Browns the other day. That's the divisional matchup, man. That so you want to finish strong in this division, especially the way the Steelers been balling.
And it's crazy because I'm looking at Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow versus the Ravens in his career. He only has he's 3-5 in his career, and two of those wins are in 2021, and that was that was when he threw for like 1,000 yards against them in back-to-back games type shit. But like since then, he's 1-4, and a lot of mediocre games. 200 yards, 215, 222, 101, and then last game, 392, 5 touchdowns and interception. But that 392 and 5 touchdowns is what kept them in this game, and that's kind of I think the performance you need whenever you're playing against the Ravens. And the secondary, if like Jamar Chase, phenomenal year so far, 7 touchdowns, 700 and something yards. He could be the guy. T. Higgins, I think, might be playing this game. He's been out for a few weeks, but he's been kind of that like game time decision. So maybe if we get to go for this week, Trey Hendrickson on the D. The Bengals got no excuses. I can only hype them up so much here because, like the Ravens, we know who they got. We know what the Ravens are coming with right now.
Yes, I'm looking forward to this game, boy. I mean, I'm expecting the Ravens defense to lock in. Derek to lock in and to make Joe Burrow uncomfortable, maybe, and not sit there and be like, "Yo, we let them boys do whatever they want against us again." And I just don't see this Bengals defense stopping shit. I mean, they kept the Raiders to 10 last week, so that I mean that's not terrible. Kept the Raiders 17, but I don't see this fucking Bengals defense having anything to stop Derrick Henry the way he's been rolling. And as long as Lamar and Zay Flowers keeps that connection, hopefully he hit Rashard Bateman, you know what I'm saying? And get me some fantasy points. But I'm expecting this Ravens team to come in, lock in, and play a much less sloppy game that they played the earlier this year. And more than anything, said like kind of put like the nail in the coffin on the Bengals because they bust their ass. Now you're really talking like that's one for this team.
Yeah, no, I want to believe that like the Bengals can do a divisional game, but like the Ravens, every weekend we got like Derrick Henry has been like getting him for what they did. Yeah, he's an older running back, but they just don't make him like that. Like, yeah, I think he's gonna be able to still run. We'll see how it goes for the next couple of years, but like for this year right now, this is MVP. Like this was back in the day, he probably win an MVP type shit. Like fucking
This is win now mentality.
and the Bengals, their offense does have their explosiveness though. Like they can, it hasn't been a lack of offense that has been why they lost games. It's just been their defense has been so bad, and that's why I think the Ravens will put up a good amount of points. I'm just thinking, is this a game? I'm thinking more about the spread. Like if they can be able to keep it within 6 points, like is their offense able to shoot it out with them? Because that's what you're gonna need to beat this Ravens squad. They may be able to do it. I'm leaning the Ravens. I'm gonna take the Ravens here at home. They just like Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson, Zay Flowers. We didn't really get to see Deontay Johnson yet in this offense. They go out and trade for Tre'Davious White from the Rams for like a fourth or fifth round pick earlier today at the trade deadline. Like they're right. Like what do you say, Kevin? They're in a win now mentality, and
Win,
they're definitely looking like they're probably gonna do that come this Thursday as well.
win now, win now. Fuck all that. Fuck tomorrow. Win now. And and I loved every team that traded early.
Yeah, I mean all the trades are in. They're all official. That was one of the other big trades. Them and then we didn't hit on it earlier, but Darius Smith got traded to the Lions. Everyone's been saying this for a couple of days now, and it finally has gone through. Darius Smith is the Lions to get their pass rusher for the year.
He's played on every team in that division. Has
Packers, Vikings. He went from the Vikings to the Packers, back to the Vikings, I believe, and then now he's on the
I think
Lions.
he went Pack. I think he went Packers, Vikings, and then who is he playing for right now? The Browns.
I think so. I can't remember. Yeah, they get traded that boy.
And then now he's in the motherfucking yeah. That's interesting. But shout out to Darius Smith. I fucked with that boy.
Well, we
But
appreciate y'all boys. I mean, I'm on the Ravens. Is there anything else we got here?
hey man, Lamar. They're starting to call Lamar Villas kid. I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm expecting a Lamar Villas game.
Yeah, no. People saying take the over. When everyone says take the over, I say take the under. Fuck it. 52.5 is a lot of points. Let me get the Ravens here and give me the under. Appreciate y'all boys for watching. We just broke down Ravens versus Bengals, both riding the Ravens. MVP Lamar, we'll see as the season keeps progressing. As always, go down, like and subscribe. Comment who you got, any prop bets you got. I'm Paul Pickle Winner, Kevin Waterboy Savoy. Y'all didn't know? Now y'all know, motherfuckers.